Liftoff has begun.
And hello stream, we are back for the launch of the sexy launch system today. This is the first launch of it, as we know, on the Lua I Mun mission. So we are currently waiting for the launch team to perform the launch poll. It should be about 1 or 2 minutes out. We are currently at the T-minus 10 minute hold, so we will be holding at that until we launch. So yeah, well, until we start terminal count. So that terminal count will be 10 minutes. We will have milestones in there that you will hear called out by the ground launch sequencer. So yeah, so we're just getting ready for that right now. If you have anything you want to say it in chat. I will say it back, but like with a question or with an answer to it. So yeah, the launch team should get a signal to start the poll soon, and then they will start the poll. Just a reminder that the sexy launch system is a totally original rocket and is not copied from anything else that is launched on November 16, 2022 at 1:47 a.m. EST. So just keep that in mind. We have 4 RS-25 engines on the bottom and 2 solid rocket boosters that will be propelling us at 128 miles per hour. And much more, but that's just a baseline. Owen, let me answer your question. Your MC Ops attempt was awful. I don't know if I was meant to disclose that, but it was true. We should have the launch poll pretty soon here.
Mission Manager to Launch Director. Launch Director, the team is ready to proceed with the poll now. Perform at your discretion.
Launch Director to Mission Manager, understood. I'll now proceed with my poll. Launch Director to Launch Team, all on comms. This is the Launch Director performing the final go, no-go poll for launch. Verify no constraints and go for launch upon my request. Launch Director to EGS Chief Engineer.
EGS Chief Engineer to Launch Director. The EGS Program Chief Engineer verifies that the EGS, SLS, and Pegasus Program Chief Engineers have no constraints and are go for launch.
Copy all EGS. Launch Director to Range.
Range to Launch Director, Range and Weber have no constraints and go for launch.
Copy Range. Launch Director to Mission Manager.
Mission Manager to Launch Director. Mission Manager on communications. The mission management team has verified that they have no constraints and are go for launch. You have permission at this time to proceed with terminal count and launch Lua I Mun.
I copy all mission controllers. To all the people sitting in front of me right now and all the people in the background making this launch possible, we are going back to the Mun because of you, because of your efforts and determination. I give you permission to launch the sexy launch system and to resume count and launch Lua 1. LD, go for launch.
And we just had our launch poll right there. We should get some more calls from mission management team and the GLS pretty soon.
GLS, get some final checkouts going. We have verified no constraints and are go for launch. We are going to resume the clock. GLS, you can resume the clock when you are ready.
I copy. Countdown will resume on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Sexy launch system is counting.
And we have a countdown of the sexy launch system preparing to lift off from Pad 39B here at the ASA Space Launch Center. I will be your commentator until post-liftoff. Post-liftoff, your commentator will be Loki, our traditional commentator for KSP launches here at ASA. As we know, they are a truly honorable individual to have on the launch team. Everyone here, you know exactly why I'm saying this. Everyone, if you must, you may now bow and send out your wishes. That doesn't mean I'm muted now. And we are near T-minus 9 minutes on the launch of Sexy Launch System. At T-minus 6 minutes, we will be hearing the call for GLS is go for T-minus 6 minutes. T-minus 6, 10 seconds. And you will hear the call for GLS is go for course of start. At 6 seconds, the engines will ignite. At 0 seconds, our solid rocket boosters, which provide most of the thrust at liftoff, will ignite and send Sexy Launch System to space. Now, just so you know the timelines here at ASA, this rocket was kind of envisioned about 3 months ago, which in our time is very long. It usually takes much less time to get a launch on the books. We had our taking test just a few weeks ago, so we are still good. This is Sexy Launch System serial number 1, and all parts on it are good. Take that, NASA. And we just passed T-minus 8 minutes. At T-minus 6 minutes 30 seconds, we are scheduled for the crew arm retraction. So, as most of you probably don't know, we have crew on this launch because NASA is bad. And we're cooler. We won't blow them up, probably. So. Once the tanks start pressurizing, I will blow them out for you. You should see one of the vents on the view that you're seeing right now. That vent will be in the bottom left or center of the rocket. That vent will go off and start the pressurization of the hydrogen tank. Now the LOX tank, the liquid oxygen tank on the bottom will have already started pressurizing by now, but the vent is not visible. So you will not be able to see that let off, but you will be able to see this one. About 30 seconds away from crew arm retraction. They will be sealed in. They're not getting out because they're just staying. T-minus 6 minutes 40 seconds. You should have that close to
GLS is go for crew axis arm retraction.
There we have our call. We are go for crew axis arm retraction. So that should be happening in a few seconds here. There we go. The crew is now sealed away in the Sexy Launch System, never to exit again.
GLS is go for core stage tank pressurization.
And as we were talking about earlier, that will be the beginning of a pressurization sequence on Sexy Launch Systems tanks. I got a chat saying that my mic was too quiet, so it's good. Was it true? I don't know, but we are about 5 minutes and 38 seconds away from the launch of Sexy Launch System. System.
GLS is go for FTS arm.
And GLS is go for FTS arm. That means that the ground launch sequencer is now go for our flight termination system, which will initiate if anything is to go wrong. And it will blow the rocket up, but we hope that doesn't happen.
GLS is go for LH2 high flow bleed check.
And as the name states, that will be the liquid hydrogen high flow bleed check on the RS-25 main engines. To all the people who haven't been in this before, yeah, this is ASA behind the scenes. You know who I'm talking to. Dude. Ah, yes, Link Minecrafter. If you're not in it, you should join the Discord. Yes.
GLS is go for core stage APU start.
And that will be starting up our APUs, which contrasted to a similar rocket, the Space Launch System. Never heard of it that much, though. That will not be near our engines at the bottom. That is at the top of the tank and is not visible at many cameras. We are about T-minus 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Sexy Launch System has not been certified at all for the flight it's about to do. But you know what? It doesn't matter.
GLS is go for purge sequence 4.
And that is purge sequence 4, which is the 4th purge sequence, as we know. And we should have an RS-25 gimbal check in just a few seconds here.
GLS is go for ICPS to internal power.
And we just had our gimbal check there. ICPS to internal power means that our upper stage, the interim cryogenic propulsion stage, is now going onto the power source of the batteries instead of the launch tower that we are currently connected to. And this is a big milestone. We should have another big milestone in just a second.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
And that is the same call out there, but just a little bit different. It's for the core stage instead of our interim cryogenic propulsion stage. Nearing T-minus 1 minute on the launch of Sexy Launch System.
1 minute.
And we are now in the final countdown. And we should have a call out right about now.
GLS is go for ALS.
That means that we are go for the autonomous launch sequence, and we are ready to launch the sexy launch system. The automatic computers on the sexy launch system have now taken over.
20. 15. 10. GLS is go for core stage engine start.
Wobbly boosters! This is a design feature of the sexy launch system, and we have liftoff of Lua I Mun. You know, I'm gonna save your eyeballs and actually fix that. We might need to abort, but it looks like we might still be able to do it. Trust the SLS. It can probably make it out of this. I've been summoned. Yeah. Stage one propulsion nominal. We are now traveling at a speed of 400 meters per second. We are currently going supersonic. So and next year. We're going pretty fast. Yeah, Josh, the rumble is now fading away. We are 2 miles away, so that is pretty epic. Owen, Lincoln, I don't know if we can do ASA stocks. Don't know how well that would do. Our next milestone will be booster cutoff and separation. If you're wondering why our countdown is going longer than expected, it's because our game's lagging. So fun, but it's working. So that's all that matters. Gokul Tim, I don't know if we can. Connor, I don't know if we can stop the lag. Yeah, Lincoln, we do love lag here.
the Sexy Launch System is a great rocket after all. It's my second favorite, and it's actually doing, even though it's a bit glitchy and twitchy and iffy, all that, but it's doing pretty well for its first launch. So, yeah. And we should have booster separation pretty soon. So just stand by for that. Beautiful plant explosion. That was pretty nice. And our first stage engines will now get us to orbit, but in the little plant explosions are kind of a planned common thing now here at ASA with the SS Tucson, which will be launching soon, hopefully. SAJ fairing separation. I love booster separation just because it always looks very cool, and it's always cool seeing the boosters go off in the distance. And launch abort system jettison is confirmed. And we are having a nominal flight of the Sexy Launch System after having a rough liftoff, so that's good. Lincoln, no. No. Don't listen to, like, Minecrafters. No, don't say that. Those are the Kerbals. We don't pay them. Kerbals don't get rights. Not the infant labor again. No, not this again. No. No. Well, that's being spoken about. We're going to announce something else, so, yeah. Listen. Lua 2 launch should just be in a couple of weeks. We don't waste time here at ASA. Ghost Kerbals don't get rights. Billy Joe, no. Ghost, yes, children don't deserve rights. Wait. We would still get rights, right? Like, it's likely I'm not a child. Let's just say. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's just say the ASA team gets rights. Children don't. Ian, stop. And no, it is not gay today. No, Josh, the horizon isn't gay. There isn't a rainbow. And we should be coming up on first stage Miko in a couple seconds here. Oh my gosh, I love chat. Josh, stop! I didn't mean to say the SSS, I meant to say the ISS. We have Nico confirmed. Yeah. And these are views from Pegasus. Oh. I'm never gonna be like, they're never gonna leave me alone about me calling the ISS the SSS when Owen said that he was on the ISS and I accidentally read it as SSS. ILS, International Labor Station. That's good, Billy Joel. Not Billy Joel, Billy Joe. I have two different singers in my head right now when I see your name. Billy. And we have first stage separation. Or should. We did. Yeah, Billy Joel and Billy Joe Armstrong. Those are the three people that come to my mind when I see your name, Billy Joe. In about 13 minutes, we should have relight of the second stage ignition. Second stage engine. This is fine. We're fine. This is okay. We will have ignition of the second stage engine, though. And that would be to raise our perigee. Known as NASA people, as the perigee raise maneuver. That, why is that confusing? That's really confusing. I thought the gay horizon joke wouldn't follow me. It followed me in. I don't know if it's good or a bad thing. Again, I know I can't escape it. I know. Josh, stop exposing me. I am still sick, yes. I don't sound like a tenor. I'll just randomly cough when I talk too much. Gosh, how is that relatable? It looks like the Pegasus camera's cut out. They should be back soon. Hopefully. Yeah. Billy Joe, no. I forced IDOT to let me be here in all the previous streams while I have been sick. Keyword, hopefully. Good. Don't let them. Yeah. Earth 3 back. It got spat out. Oh, and we're moving. We're trying to get a view of sexy launch system for you. There's the core stage. Lincoln, NASA won't sponsor us because we're better than them. And they know it. Guess you didn't get to see the core stage. But, GLS, make a comment on their horizon, please.
This is GLS speaking. The horizon is looking pretty gay today. And Kerbin is an oval. GLS out.
Thank you, GLS. That was very, yes, inspiring. That was very motivational and inspiring. Thank you. I do agree to both of those. Hold on. I need to mute. Okay. I do agree to both of those statements. Josh, stop exposing me.
Hey, this is LD on the launch here. Congratulations to all the teams to making it to orbit. Your sacrifice will be very much appreciated.
Thank you, LD. Thank you, Starship. Yeah, we have Starship is our launch director. He was also recently dubbed a honcho. That was a great thing. Oh, so we had a very special guest as today's EGS. I forgot what it was called. So do we have any comment from the EGS chief engineer, who is dubbed as Grunkle Tim? We finally got him on a stream. No comment. Okay. Comment in chat. Truly. Range, go ahead. Go ahead, Lincoln. Thank you for the inauguration, Ian.
Hello, everyone. This is Range. Good job on the launch day.
The pre-liftoff commentator would also like to make an announcement. So go ahead, IDOT.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that the launch team was gonna have wiggly boosters on today's launch, but now I am pretty aware, and I'm not happy with them. But, you know, sometimes you just have to sacrifice, and I think that sacrifice has gotten us into a great position.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wise words. And we have confirmation of our second stage igniting. Now we will raise our apogee, or I said the wrong thing. Now we will raise our perigee, so the crew don't go plummeting into the atmosphere, burning up without warning. Sadly, gotta say some things that I haven't said in a while. I swear I'm human, not a robot or alien or anything, and we here at ASA swear that what do we swear for? That no were harmed in the making of this. Totally, we swear. No lies. Totally. And we have Seiko. Josh, you can say ASA out because I don't want to say it. Billy Joe, we would like to make a comment onto your comment. Fetuses cannot do labor. From what I've heard. Who's gonna do it? Okay. And you can see the mun in the view that we have right now. And never mind, Josh is not doing the ASA out. It's now going to Lincoln. We are not ready yet. I don't know, it's deciding this early. Who wants the trans-lunar injection to be live?
Me.
Okay.
GLS wants TLI to be live.
Who gave you permission to speak?
Mission manager wants
LD wants it.
trans-lunar injection to be live.
GLS
Guys,
is giving
you didn't
GLS
have
permission to speak.
It's fine. Alright then, I guess you guys are gonna see a little thing. That being next gen, because IDOT's too lazy to do it himself. And also Matthew. It's all your fault. You wanted this. You want it now? We're exposed. We're exposed as lazy people. Which, I mean, does that really need to be exposed? Oh my gosh, my chat finally updated. Sniper, I have no idea who's on board. That's not my department. Guys, stop exposing me when I cough. Today on board we have Jeremy Kerbin, Rodorth Kerbin, sounds like something from The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. Trigger Kerbin. Sinjori Kerbin. Billy Joe, we have done satellite launches. We don't have our own version of Starlink, but we do have GPS. And make sure to keep an eye on our telemetry, by the way. That'll be fun. Also, the lag that you're seeing should hopefully be gone on the next missions. We're working hard here at ASA to fix this issue. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, KSP2 comes out in exactly 2 weeks today. EST time. Eastern, yeah. Billy Joe, don't talk about it. Don't file any lawsuits. We can't afford them right now. We kind of already had to pay even more for SS Dorson for falling on the houses. So we really can't afford anything. Just right when we get a good amount of money, kind of has to go all the way because we get sued. Mostly because someone got trapped in a booster fire. We don't talk about that. They were dead anyway when we found them. So it's their fault, not ours. We all understand. Like our last moon mission. When they were, they were playing the Wii on descent into the atmosphere. That's their fault. We do promise you guys that this lag will hopefully be gone by the next stream. Because there really do be sucking. Yeah, ASA is well said, Lincoln. ASA is not liable for any damages caused by our missions. This really feels like something like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of stuff. Yeah, everyone who works at ASA and lives on Kerbin has signed a contract. So, yeah. Ghost? No. Why? Why would you? Why? They need that. You weren't supposed to. They kinda need to survive. How did you even get in the tower? Like, that was off limits. I mean, security guards. They forcing a revolting. You want Kerbal rights? Like, we're about 2 minutes away from our translator injection. Yeah, we're still angry about the snack thing, though. Watch out, Ghost. Yeah, you're kind of a list. How dare you eat the pickles? Lincoln, no. Ghost, that's your fault that your legs got slightly burnt. Yours. Did you also get hit in the face by the swinging boosters? I sure hope you did for eating the pickles and the snacks. Because we paid for those. And it's now with our own money that we totally have. That we totally did not steal from the Bank of America. Totally. Kermerica. Kermerica, yeah. About a minute away from the relight, though. Oh, it's not. I swear it's not shaped like an egg. Also, sorry. Thanks for the launch manifest, Onkla, and your server. Really, in about 15 seconds. All he left now. I know how to summon the egg pope now. Just say egg. And we have relay confirmed. This is going to be a 9-minute burn. And as you guys know, here at ASA, just that. Yeah, just we don't do that much. We're gonna go back to simpler launches soon, though, to lower the PC load. There is a big announcement coming soon, though, so stay tuned for that. Going to be something very anticipated by the ASA team. So, fun. I'll use one word to describe it. Whatever that word is. Reusable. I know what it is. But yes, the word's reusable. So use that in your calculations.
Sexy launch 9.
Launch director, do you have any comment on how our mission is going so far?
The mission proceeds to be as sexy as the sexy launch system.
Thank you. Wise words. Thank you. We love our. All I heard. Hold on. Anyways, GFS, you may also speak. You have permission.
This is a big rocket. I can still hear it. Just that's all I wanted to say.
Better comment.
Oh wait, 1 second. Let me think. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay. Also, I need someone to cover me. I'm being summoned real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I need someone to cover me. I'm being summoned real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
GLS is saying the power of those 2 solid rocket boosters and 4 RS-25s shook the ground and are still shaking the ground. T plus 33 minutes in the flight. As you can see, there is now a capsule with a solar panel with a rocket engine floating around the planet. I am a sub for Loki because they sort of like despawned, but as you can see, Kerbin is an oval, and you can see the horizon is very gay. T plus 33 minutes, 44 seconds, 48, no, 48 seconds into flight. The sexy launch system is nominal as we head towards the moon. Explosions are fine, as you could see at booster separation. They're all expected here at ASA. Kerbin is a gay egg. I'm being well informed on what to say. Definitely. Extremely. So you can see on the top left-hand side of your screen that the vehicle is moving pretty fast. Our altitude is 227 meters or 227 kilometers in altitude, and we have zero dynamic pressure as we are in space. Is TLI still going? So TLI is still underway. That single small engine is moving the rocket. But yeah, the single RL-10 on the stage is propelling the vehicle at 230 meters per second. Wait, no, 2,100 meters per second.
I'm back.
And now I will hand commentary back over to Loki.
I have no idea what all just happened. So, anyways, what had happened while I left? What is chat? Kerbin is a gay egg? Okay. Anyways, our translunar injection burn is still going. Loco! I have not been called that yet. I've been called a multitude of things. Lol. Milky. That was a weird one. Vegetable broth. Short tea, old tea. Plant eater. What else have I been called? I called strawberry shortcake. I think that's it. LD, you can make your comment.
Copy that. We are still able to proceed with the mission, but the engine did perform slightly below nominal at 98% thrust.
The engine is
Indeed,
right now.
indeed, we are still go for the mission. Yes, you are go to proceed with TLI.
You didn't let me finish my sentence.
No.
Anyways. Billy Joe, it is going great. What? I'm trying to think of other things I've been called, but I think I covered them all. Oh yes, thank you, Urkelson. I have been called Frodo, and it makes sense because I look like Frodo. Yeah, I currently have my camera on in VC, so everyone can prove I do look like Frodo. Oh, pre liftoff Cater would like to make a comment, and he can.
Yeah, I would just like to say, okay, that is, yeah, I would just like to say that, pre-liftoff was much better than, you know, after liftoff. The booster separation was my highlight. I wonder what you guys think. My other highlight, though, was when the rocket exploded.
What? When did... What? What? When?
Confirmation that the rocket didn't explode. That was just the SRBs igniting.
Confirmation the rocket didn't explode. That was just the SRBs igniting. Thank you. Now I know what you're talking about. Billy Joe, what do you mean? Why, of course the Bahamas are happy. They aren't in the Bahamas. They landed on the Bahamas. Lincoln. Sorry. Hold on, I'll die real quick. They done exploded, as I have said many times. But Lincoln, Uncle, no. But Lincoln, I don't know. You'll have to talk to Ida about that. I do think we should put a Tim on Lua II. That's yeah. I missed something because I think someone turned on their camera and I missed it. Okay, of course it was Josh. Oh god, he did it again. We are nearing Seiko. Okay, for context, Josh keeps turning on his camera and jump scaring all of us.
Seiko.
Thank you, LD. Thank you. I guess we have Seiko, which yeah. Which means we're now on trajectory to the moon. I need to die real quick.
Nominal trajectory.
That happened. Nominal trajectory confirmed. This is probably one of our longest streams in a while.
ICPS separation confirmed.
That wasn't a launch coverage. Ghost? No. We have ICPS separation, so that will now be concluding our stream. So, Lincoln, you gonna do the outro?
This is ASA out.
You gotta do it better than that. No.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're like, oh,
That was
We're
weak.
doing it. We're doing it. Who has the best ASA out voice?
Ian, let me do it.
Let's
Let you do it.
let's
let
all
you
do
do
it at
it.
the same
Everyone
time.
said me at
Oh
the
yeah,
same
we
time.
need to do
What
simultaneous.
if we all do it?
Yeah, let's do that. On my mark, we'll all do it at the same time.
Let me go outside. RQ.
Oh no. RQ? That's awful.
his face in VC.
I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm ready. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Hold on, one second.
It's cold. Can we go faster? It's cold. I'm so cold.
I said 1 second.
The head honcho.
I think I see the SSS.
Oh. Yeah, stop.
Alright. That concludes it for today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ASA
out.
out.
Oh,
ASA out.
chaos.
So good.